Hi. I hope everybody had a really good holiday break and New Year's. We had a lot of fun at the Redefining Happiness workshop a couple weeks ago. But I wanted to check in today around this idea that's been floating around in my head, especially as we start out the new year and we think about, I've been thinking about a lot about, what do I have to offer? What do I want to, who do I want to be in the world? What do I want to give? What things are important to me? And I've been thinking about if I could do one thing in the whole wide world, if I could change something for every person, it would be a relationship to shame. And as I think through, I was first introduced to the idea of shame and this definition of shame through Brene Brown. And shame is I am bad. Guilt is I did something bad. So guilt is a healthy feeling to have. I think it helps us make better choices. It helps us be better. But shame, I am bad, does not serve the same function as guilt. Shame shuts us down. It makes us behave and make choices that aren't in alignment with who we actually are. And it ends up being this really heavy burden that we carry around that is completely unnecessary. And I think we've grown up, not even grown up. I think as humans, we've evolved to the point where shame is no longer, it doesn't serve us. I think maybe, in the early days of humanity, maybe it did, I'm not sure. But now, the belief that there is something inherently wrong with us, that never makes us better, because we can't do anything about that, right? If there's something inherently wrong with me, all that does is creates a space for negative emotions and unnecessary but I can't, if it's inherently wrong with me, I'm not at choice. I don't have any power to fix it, right? So and I think we feel shame in all these really subversive ways that we don't even, or subconscious ways where we don't even notice it. And I'll probably talk about this a lot more, but as I've gone throughout the last few years working on myself and talking with other people, both professionally and personally, it's just become so evident to me how often shame is the root of all the things we wish were different. And so today, just really quickly, I just want to tell you it's okay to be exactly who you are, exactly where you are, in whatever phase of progress and growth or stagnation you might find yourself in, because you're a human, and being a human is hard, right? And it doesn't mean that we can't improve, that we can't get better, but when we waste all of our emotional effort and energy on beating ourselves up for being imperfect, that's just such a waste of energy. And, I think we have this expectation, this, again, subconscious. We don't think this consciously. I think intellectually we know this isn't true. But somehow we have this belief that we're supposed to start out knowing exactly how to do everything, right? We're supposed to start out being good at being parents. We're supposed to know how to do that. We're supposed to know just intuitively how to be a good friend and how to, be good at our jobs and how to be successful right from day one. And that just is not what being a human is. Being a human is all about failing and learning and getting better and trying something new and failing and learning and trying something new over and over and over again until we become better. And that's a never-ending process. There's no point in which you have it all figured out and you're just well, I have arrived. That's not a thing. And so I just today want to give you permission to be wherever you are, and it's okay. If you're having a crappy day at work, or you're being a crappy parent today, or you failed at this thing that you thought you would be good at, I just want to tell you that that's okay. That does not diminish your worth as a human. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It means you're perfectly human. And that, what did you learn from it? What are you going to do with it? shame is a big topic. I can't fit it into one short live video, but I hope that I can just spark your mind and start thinking about noticing when you feel shame. And I bring this up because I have been in a shame storm, and I'm the one who teaches people not to feel shame. And it's been real lately, and I've been just getting curious about where it's coming from and why am I feeling this way and what's triggering this, what's the root, and knowing how unnecessary it is. And it's a process to let it go, but it's a very worthy process, because what you are capable of when you allow yourself to be human and you say, yes, I don't like how that played out. I don't like how I'm handling this, but I can change. I can be better. And it's okay because I'm human. And, you know, like, I'm allowed to make mistakes versus I'm bad, I'm awful, I suck. Like, those two energies are so different. And I want you to be able to be whatever the best version of you is. And you can be that much more quickly and easily, and it becomes possible when you're not like drenched in shame, whether you notice the shame or not. So, okay, off my soapbox. That's what I want to leave you with today. Leave your comments or likes or shares. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate your likes and shares, especially since I've been sort of on a sabbatical for a long time, and getting back into this and trying to build my network again it's a process. So I appreciate whatever genuine, loving support you can give. So, okay, till next time.